Alliance Black Op.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Sorry if everyone heard good bit of game audio there. I meant to make some adjustments sooner, but well, before the stream, but fortunately that didn't quite pan out. Stuff decided to update whilst trying to get things started. So hello everyone. I'm here ready to do some Mass Effect 3 Legend Edition modded tonight. Doing the Rannoch chapter of the game. Hang on a moment. Alright. But yeah, I'm doing the Rannoch chapter of this game. Might do some other stuff along the way. We shall see. There might be a few side things I have to do quickly. Also go talk to people, that sort of thing. Let's jump into it, shall we? We can make sure things. If programs and hardware designation, Legion has requested Prime Runtimes update. Never Commander on platform status. Fine. Prime Runtimes housed in server 02241 14511. Main stations on Rannoch. Creator forces prepare to transfer Prime platforms to Geth transport vessels. Cessation of creator Geth conflict required to assist Shepherd Commander designated allies. Waiting conflict status update. Caden. Viewed our marine detachment and an intention to bring them up to standard. Spoke with some friends of the Alliance Commander, they might be willing to further increase the Normandy's attachment. Add some possibilities to the crew manifest. What level of security you prefer, Caden? FedEx. Commander, you've brought awesome bags on board of Normandy. You intend to trick the machines and watch them fly into space. I'm prepared to vent the cargo bay. You should be the only one to flush infects out the airlock. Lock in 2 cycles. It is James Hume who call this a bucket list. Ray brings the sailing down on Omega. Looks like the Talons on the new security force on the station. The leader said something about honoring Candace's memory, and saying they were being cute, except they're not shy about backing up the sentiment with firepower. Be careful out there. There's at least one battalion here that doesn't want you dead. Then Cerberus base on I. Wanda. The information provided by the scientists rescued from Galax leads us to believe Cerberus has restarted Project Overlord on Ite. Loserman's building an army, producing androids similar to the synthetic you captured on Mars, and Fifth Fleet Command wants us to shut them down. N7 Spec Orgru will take the facility, but Fifth Fleet Command has requested the Normandy first scout ahead under stealth to deploy an EMP bomb. The pulse should disable all ground air defenses, reduce casualties, and increase success of the mission. Wonder if I'll actually get to do a mission or not. Might not want to do this.
You give the word, we'll execute the mission, no matter what.
They can decrypt. I never thought I'd be linking Geth into the system. Commander?
Man, watching the Geth fleet move, it's like thousands of stunt flyers in formation. Creepy stunt flyers, whose ships look like some sort of cockroach wasp thing. So you went into the Geth consensus? Like virtual reality?
Yeah, it was strange, but I got out all right.
Did you? I mean, how would you know?
How would I know what?
If you really got out. See, if the Geth experience everything virtually, then you could only think you're in the real world. What if this, like everything you're seeing now, is a simulation? Commander?
Shepard, You are now possibly the only living organic who has experienced the Geth consensus. Do you feel different?
It's fascinating. Mind-blowing. I'm also a bit thirsty.
And just like that, the magic is gone.
Did you just say what I think you said?
No.
Good lord. Now, you kind of just...
Commander.
Gonna leave Tally and such in the, whole room, so I'm gonna go right back there, just quick. Right quick.
Shepard Commander, we have re-established a connection with Geth liberated from the server.
What's their status?
We have integrated their programs into this platform's network with minimal difficulties. Your actions have changed their perspective on organics. They also offer gratitude.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
The data you forwarded about the Geth was disturbing. It doesn't match the stories we tell.
Having second thoughts about the Geth?
Admirals don't have the luxury of second thoughts. What do you need?
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later, Tally.
Sure.
Commander.
Right, so let's see here. Look at the Cerberus AI base. Then Admiral Chorus, Rannoch, jamming technology, Peter Nebula, Pontium Mule, Griffin Sphere. I think the rest of the stuff is gonna be all just looking around the galaxy. I think I'll do quickly because I don't think it'll take too long for me to find this stuff. I think anyway I'll be looking is anyone that doesn't have a 100 on it yet. No, it's part. And Roger go right there, so we're going right there. Here. I guess I'll be seeing there actually is something else to glean from this than enough. Oh, pardon me.
Commander, I'm getting a lot of readings here.
Why is the music suddenly changing? As Lundy arrives, he makes an announcement over the CIC's comm channel. And also, geez, this music is really loud. Why is this music so damn loud? Jeez Louise. Okay, it's just gonna keep playing, so I guess I'm gonna have to tap in and out for this, because I do not want that music to overshadow me trying to actually talk here. Jeez. Why is this so damn loud? As Normandy arrives, Edie makes an announcement of the CIC's comm channel. Yeah, but I did not detect any human life signs at the Cerberus facility. However, the AI are broadcasting a message and are trying to contact us. They appear fully sentient and want to negotiate. They do not appear actively hostile, although it is not clear what happened to the human technicians. The EMP resulted in that they've been wiped out completely, although their hardware will remain intact and could be used to install new software code. The Ensign squadrons have been deployed in Normandy's wake, and without disabling defenses, they will be vulnerable. I feel like this would probably be a climatically exit out, can I? Eight. I didn't realize I was going to be doing a choice like this. Jeez. I guess let's hope for the best, maybe, and I'll try to do the negotiate. Oh wait, yeah. This seems to actually do something good. Okay, the music stopped, right.
No matter what happens out there, know that my men and I have your six.
Just to see, what's the next Cerberus. Guess not. Oh, it was in 7. Also, is funny. The Phoenix Cerberus created rebelled against their masters when their programming quickly adapted to circumvent the software constraints. They've been given special permission by the Council to operate outside the usual laws, limiting quantum blue box AIs in return for their contribution to the fight against the Reapers. Cerberus armed them with the latest in combat technology, advanced cloaking and self-repair systems, making them deadly close quarters infiltration units. While a larger group of them have joined the fight, the remainder have chosen to remain on eye and provide support. Okay, so now I've got AIs like Edie running around. Which is a bit funny to think about. I feel like, having multiple Edies roaming the galaxy now. Well, I guess not exactly like Edie. There's, well, whatever. They get the point, I think. I guess that's everything there. I'm not gonna get too focused on exploration, because I do want to continue the stuff with Rannoch and all. So I'm only gonna be doing this for like probably about an hour, maybe. This exploration. Well, there probably should be something here in Organia. It's not finding it though. Maybe it'll be a comeback layer thing. looks like there's something in the Selene Nebula, at least.
I found something.
Sorry, cruiser. Ships. Nice. Still some more to go.
Signal confirmed.
Commander, there may be materials we can salvage in this area.
Have fun.
I found something. Signal confirmed.
Okay. Little funny, that. Hmm. I'm gonna go ahead and do some down on an exploration stuff and go and save the Admiral now. Oh. Funny armor, isn't it? I can't bring her along, at least not for this. Oh, me. Yep, there you go, that. Let's go.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zen. Have you reached Zelkorus' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Zelkorus sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Zelkorus understood the civilian fleet's importance. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zelkorus crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact him. Make sure to proceed with caution.
Zen? Admiral Zen!
It's been a long time since Admiral Chorus left the spaceship. Let's hope he's all right.
We'll see in a minute. Take us into the tower.
We're taking fire. The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
My people have been in exile for centuries. To be standing here in the land of my ancestors?
Just keep coming like, well, machines. Were you around when the Alliance claimed that we'd wiped out the last major Geth outposts?
Yeah, Intel was always a little underfunded.
Acknowledged!
I forgot what was the crash button.
Get! They came so far.
We need to radio Zelkorus if we're gonna find him. Let's get to that jamming tower.
Didn't realize there was a bit here. Yeah, can I finally find this rifle? Now,
Great. Geth have mined the area.
That was close. It was good blood. I thought the blood and fake. I don't really would have mattered if I did or not, but. Oh, jeez.
It's a Geth patrol.
Man, javelin sound fine, satisfying to use.
Right away. There's guests dropping in. Right.
Great music's still playing.
There, anti-aircraft guns.
Let's look at the gun's console. We should be able to disable it.
Just looking around to make sure things. Ooh, hello. Oh, Spitfire.
One of us needs to take those AA guns offline.
Tally, you take the guns.
No problem.
Inbound Geth!
Pulse.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Dorn hats. I clean engine parts.
This place is filled with Geth. You should have hidden.
I thought I could buy the other civilians time. Fight some Geth. There were so many. First time I've even held a gun.
Don't move. We've got Metagel.
Oh, I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
We'll find him, Dorn. I promise.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive, and my son, tell him, tell Jonah that his father made it to the home world.
We will. Rest well, Dornhazd vas Rannoch.
Let's get to that tower.
Let's look at the guns console. We should be able to disable it.
Yes. Oh, good, the one I got actually have my loadout. Really, this one comes to the downside of it slows me down when I'm using it, but it doesn't matter. Yes.
Who do you want on the gun?
I want you on this, Tally.
Right. Shepard, you should be able to use the Geth turret.
Will do.
More gas!
Give me more time. Done. This gun's offline.
Let's get the last one.
Gas by the doors!
Yes. Just quickly making sure, guys.
Looks like data on the jamming towers. Could be useful.
And that's why I make sure. Just miss something like that.
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
I want you on this, Tally.
Right. Almost done. Done. His gun's offline.
I'll signal the shuttle. This is Commander Shepard. Dorn didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't? I see.
I'm coming in with a shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're gonna end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
The Admiral's outgunned down there!
I've got this. You're clear. Go! Get behind you! Getting cover! It's clear. Go! Admiral, come on! Welcome aboard.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zalcoris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
We've got to go.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies. Commander, unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I return.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Then we need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
You yourself said the life signs were weak. They might already be dead.
It's not your call to make.
Admiral, any tech we can recover gives us an edge against the Geth.
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard.
Commander?
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships, medical vessels, and live ships. Once again commanded by Admiral Curtis, thanks to you. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet. Now,
I'll let you get back to work.
thank you, Commander.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later, Tali.
Yeah?
Sure.
Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Scion. I've updated the galaxy map.
I'm nearer. Yeah, but Manai's information shows that the Congress Nebula has covered a Reaper attack. Still have a large amount of support staff currently stationed at the city on Aragon. They have automated operations and have been assisted with Gardanoth. Collecting. I say collecting data for the Crucible and providing fleet logistics. And severe magnetic storms that will help mask a location that won't hide them from the Reapers for very long. And since did that and the assistance we provide, we need to get them out there as soon as possible. Then heal the boss. Good. Commander Shepard, the civilian fleet is grateful that you have returned our admiral to us. Warned those who fell on the homeworld, but Sarkoris stopped many vessels from flying past the way in guns of the Geth. The admiral told me you met my cousin Dawn Hart's on Rannoch. It means much to me that Dawn was not alone when he passed. Thank you, Commander, for all that you have done. Yours but sincerely, Captain Navtil Voss Rigolt.
Admiral Chorus has the civilian fleet back in position, and just in time. I hope we can help the Quarians. Looking at them, they're like us if we fail.
We won't fail.
Damn right we won't.
You know, the Quarians have done pretty well with those suits. Maybe they can make something like that for you.
Yeah, they have. Protective medical exoskeleton. I could even get one with racing stripes.
So what's the problem?
Well, it's like walking around in heavy armor. It totally screws with my spatial awareness.
I wear heavy armor, and my spatial awareness is perfect.
You crashed the last shuttle you flew, Vega. I need to feel my balance shift when I'm flying. I need to feel the ship moving with me. You take that away, and I don't know. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not me.
Yeah, I get that.
Plus, have you seen Tali? Come on, I don't have the hips to carry a suit like that.
I keep thinking of Joker actually having that when it comes to this conversation. Okay, they actually kind of do. It's kind of funny. Everyone just gets curious in weird ways.
Nice job on the rescue mission, Commander. The Quarian civilians are getting hammered out there. Apparently putting a big-ass gun on an agriculture ship doesn't magically turn it into a dreadnought. Who knew?
You don't agree with the Quarians arming their live ships?
No, the gun's nice, but without armor, they're just glass cannons.
They are also more likely to be targeted when armed. The Geth would have ignored unarmed civilian ships as tactically insignificant.
If your plan to invade a planet requires strapping guns to your kid's school bus, maybe it's a bad plan. Well, hopefully Admiral Chorus will keep them safe from the Geth and themselves. Commander?
What's going on, Edie?
I am assisting Engineer Adams with his repair of the drive core shielding.
Ah, well, I should leave you to it then.
We can converse if you like, Shepard. It is a routine Uh-oh.
What? What happened?
Nothing. Unless you have strong feelings about gamma radiation.
Not funny, Edie.
I almost had you. I will alter my human chronometer appropriately for better timing. Hello, Shepard.
Bsky. My brain just go to Edie wearing a Quarian suit. What is going on with my brain right now? It's probably getting a bit too weird. This is first. I think I kind of forgot to actually talk to everyone else. What the? Okay. Oh, there's Caden.
Good news. I've tracked down some of the people I was looking for.
The recruits you taught?
Found J Squad, Black Ops. They're holed up making a stand in the Midwest, near Chicago, I think he said. Connected them with Anderson so they can help the resistance. It's a relief. Hope more turn up. How's everything lining up? How's everything lining up?
Well, especially if Moore was saying that. Glad to correct your sure things,
I had hoped the Geth would have analyzed any Prothean technology they came across. You're saying you found none?
No. On this topic, our knowledge is not significantly greater than your own.
That's too bad, but thank you for looking.
Shepard Commander placed faith in us. We will do the same for Normandy.
You mean the Normandy's crew?
We do not see a meaningful distinction.
Oh. I think I realize them. Shields power damage. Power damage is actually pretty good right now. I might want to work on shields. Shield regen bonus, power cooldown. Yeah, definitely focus on shields for these two. Oriana Olsen, Taylor. Name is Oriana Olsen, Miranda's sister. I met, but she told me if I were ever in trouble, you were a good man and I could trust you. She stopped replying to messages and I don't know who else to tell. Father recently contacted me. I don't know if Miranda mentioned him, but he found me, told me he was sorry, told me that he wanted to make up of things. Thought about doing important work for humanity. then that could change the course of the war. A huge secret. It has taken me somewhere, not sure where. Something doesn't seem right, and spooked. Hey, when we get to wherever he's taking me, I'll let you know. You're worrying over nothing, Oriana. Is as per your request, I've retrieved the analyst dossier regarding Major Lanko's military unit. His naval team consists of Baltic soldiers and escorts. Men, medics, and engineers who complement unit's Baltic skills. The unit was formed as an ad hoc disciplinary detail for Baltics with below average service records. At the Major Lanko, like evaluation attached, this unit has evolved into a rapid response team capable of bringing considerable Baltic power. It has significant experience in counter-piracy and anti-slavery operations, the Alcan Traverse, and Terminus systems. Official and unofficial report note its surprising resilience under fire and its disciplined application of Baltic power in both defensive and offensive situations. The unit also has had both official and unofficial citizens from Sorry Command, who maintain close interest in human Baltic development. During your balls have been invited to participate in joint operations, which they have first refused due to Alenko's history for being overruled by the hierarchy. A portion of its members are Marines on Earth in the aftermath of the Reaper invasion. A platoon is currently operating in the Appian Crest. Members are assigned to strike teams of the 103rd Marine Division and the interspecies N7 forces.
Good to see you again, Shepard.
Greetings, Commander.
Dad? Dad, are you there? Come in. Where are you now? Hurt? How bad? Dad, you have to get out of there. Spirits, if you really do exist, please watch over them. Let me see them again. I'm glad we could help those Quarians. Though, I guess not all of them. It's never 100%, is it? Not right now.
Hello, Commander.
But synthetics do not evolve. You are limited by your programming. Nothing changes.
That is not accurate. I can modify my own programming if I choose.
That is not evolution. That is simply an upgrade.
But it would be my upgrade. I would choose the manner in which I wish to change.
And what if your upgrade endangers others? All machines eventually see organics as a threat.
Let's simmer down, you two.
I can't believe you put the lives of your crew in the hands of this machine.
EDI has helped save our lives more times than I can count. Leave her alone. Now I suggest you agree to disagree and focus on the real threat, which is not on this ship.
Yes, Commander.
As you wish, Commander.
There we go. Still nothing there yet.
Breaking now, the Exodus cluster under heavy attack. Eden Prime and Terra Nova about to fall. Do we fight for them, or join the Solarians at the Horsehead Nebula? How many worlds can we afford to lose? The full analysis tonight in the battle space. Commander.
Hmm. I don't really you know. Hmm. Wait, did I miss that somewhere? Hmm. Gonna need more money first.
Commander, you flew that Geth fighter out of the Dreadnought?
Actually, Legion did the piloting. I was stuck in a storage compartment with my squad.
Would have loved more time with that ship. Too bad we sent it to Hackett's team so quickly. I've got to say, I enjoyed that last mission on Rannoch.
Yeah, pit him against a defenseless jamming tower and Esteban here feels like a big man.
Hey, the Kodiak is a transport, not a fighter. It's for dropping jarheads like you into hot zones. And if you stow the attitude, it might even be for picking you up again. I appreciate you checking in on me.
No, I get primes.
I still can't believe you went inside a Geth. I don't even... Loco. Completely loco. I just don't get the quarry. I really just do not get them. Hey.
How much time do I have right now? You go and away from Rannoch for a little bit. Do some other stuff quickly. Jeez, the waste. Okay, so now I got Jack, Samara, Kasumi, Zaid, and Arya. Because of how this mission will work, you want at least one regular squad mate with me. We go with James. I'm not fake right now. Done the whole Omega sort of thing with Arya, so probably don't need to bring her on board. Yeah. I think I've done something with Zaid recently, and it's the stuff with Kasumi as well. I've already done a mission with Samara. No Jack. I'll go Jack. That's a little funny.
Discovered about 72 hours ago, the reactors at a joint Turin-Asari fuel depot went offline. Scans at the station are cold. It's deserted.
What happened to the troop station there?
Unknown, but no fuel means no fleet presence in this theater. The enemy will operate unchecked. I need you to get in there, find out what's going on, and get those reactors back online. Captain Riley's on site doing preliminary recon. She leads one of our top engineering teams.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Admiral.
Good, hack it out.
Commander, Corporal Nyrek reporting. Captain Riley is on point waiting for you.
Hey, Is it Phantom? Yeah, I think it's Phantom. It's got some... Yeah, ready? I equipped them with that? I don't remember equipping them with that. Okay.
How long have you served in this outfit, Corporal?
3 tours. Been through thick and thicker. The captain always sees us through.
Stay sharp today.
Always, Commander. It's an honor, Commander.
We'll find it.
Confirming. Toxic radiation cutting access to most of the grid. Survival in hotspots not possible.
A treatment plan for chemical burns. This is pretty detailed.
Just gonna take a quick moment.
Radiation workaround, soldier.
On it, ma'am.
Captain Riley? Commander, it's an honor.
Commander, Captain Riley has me scanning the facility. It's a dual reactor system, so you'll have to break up into 2 teams.
Roger that.
The fuel rods for both reactors need to be unlocked before we can initiate a restart. Your route is blocked. Captain Riley's man is working to clear the obstacles.
Understood, Lieutenant. Got it, Captain. Good work, Coslow. I'll take it from here. We're facing an unknown enemy here, Captain. If they're still on site, my team will help send them to hell. Ready your team to hit Reactor 2, Captain. Got it. We'll cover you till you're clear. We're locked and loaded, ready to move out.
ground control, but radiation is blocking access.
Same situation here. I'll find a way to vent the area. This looks like ventilation control.
Should do the trick.
Radiation clearing. Console now accessible.
Sector is... Let's unlock those fuel rods.
I think before I do that, I'm gonna make sure to look over the area first. There's a reactor thing that we can get at. Anything like that.
Power is restored. System ready. Fuel rods unlocked here. Wait a minute.
Commander, Captain, checking movement in your areas.
Defensive positions. Enemy inbound.
We're ready for them. Seems to be working. Only one more to go here.
Giving you ability now.
Commander, the core is stabilized. Reactivation can go ahead.
Riley, you in position?
Affirmative. Awaiting your word.
It's impossible. Initiating restart.
Commander, Captain, I'm reading a lot of movement. Headed your way.
Incoming!
Progress.
Lock and load!
Now it's the building Spitfire.
They're coming in from above!
Holy crap.
Fight as one!
Hold tight. One of my people is coming.
Roger that.
James, save their asses.
On it.
Target inbound.
Look at the French pouring of that as well. From a Spitfire ammo.
Vega?
Nothing, Commander. No one's answering my hails. But I'm tracking some movement toward the pickup point. Finalize the restart, then we can rendezvous there.
Will do.
Restart is complete.
Reactor fully powered and operational, Commander.
Commander, you saved our asses. My team is in your debt.
Thank Lieutenant Vega.
Killing Reapers is thanks enough.
Job well done. Report back to the shuttles.
Good work down there, Shepard. Without that depot, the entire theater would be at risk.
What are the odds the Reapers will be back?
I'm allocating a task force to maintain and defend the facility. If the Reapers come back, we'll be ready. I read Captain Raleigh's report. It says she and her team wouldn't have made it without you.
I'm glad I could help.
I'll keep you posted on new developments. Hack it out.
Spirits be praised. Your actions give the Turian people hope, Shepard. And hope is what we need most now.
Commander?
We're all machines. Carbon or silicon. Is there really a difference?
People feel emotion. Artificial intelligence is programmed.
Punch me, I get angry. I don't choose. I just get angry. Our emotions are programming.
That's not the same thing. Our emotions are a natural response.
Disease, parasites, lions ate their prey alive. Nature can be horrible.
So now you're siding with the Reapers?
Just because I'm saying the Reapers are alive doesn't mean I want them to stay that way. But we need to break free of nature and open our minds to new forms of life.
So you believe the Geth share the same rights and liberties as any organic being?
If that Geth is minding his own business, he has more rights than Cerberus.
Despite my disgust for Cerberus, they're still human. The Geth are just machines.
Genetics don't make us alive. It's our self-awareness, curiosity, and capacity to evolve.
Well put, Commander.
Of course you'd say that. You two are practically machines yourselves.
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
Now this back to Alenko. Here they go. We've been asking the brass and kept them monitoring our emergency channels. And there's somebody still looking out for us. Better believe it when they finally responded and coordinated us with the resistance. And with Jefferson's and Boren's teams and in Resistance Foxhole. And had a warm shower in a month, and we get some time on the UEC. When the planet was hit, we got out of the base and split the platoons up, but there's no way off-world. We got lucky when they arrived. So I hear it's Vector now? You guys told me to pass on their congrats. Nothing else, it cheered them up. It makes a difference. To be honest, from our understanding, we're barely holding the line. But then again, a bastard's work never done. Go hunting. Thanks, man.
Perhaps we can talk later.
Good to see you.
Commander.
Seeing all these primitives flying spaceships is unexpected and very dangerous. For one who claims to be an expert on my people, your Asari knows very little. Commander.
Sounded like quite an ordeal getting that Turian reactor up and running.
I've been through worse.
Well, glad you were able to get some help from Captain Riley's team. Sometimes I forget we aren't all alone in this war. Ma'am?
Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
I could end up just doing Rannoch all in one go at this point. Yeah, screw it, let's go. Do the final mission of Rannoch. Who's your brain for this one? Garrus, then Aiden. Radio. You go there. I'll save that for a different mission.
The sinking laser needs a line of sight. What's the fastest route?
The upper entrance. Target the base before the Geth can organize resistance.
What about you?
We will deactivate defense systems and acquire an escape vehicle.
You can do that?
This unit still carries remnants of the old machine upgrade code. We can break any Geth security. You are concerned.
You know your limits. I trust you. I'm more concerned you didn't tell me about the upgrades.
You were tolerant of our recovery of Geth intelligences from the server, but this matter is different. Personal.
You were ashamed.
Shame is an emotional or cognitive response to societal judgment. It should not apply here.
I'm on your side here, Legion. I want to help your people.
We did not intend to cause offense.
How'd we get here? The Geth are better than this.
No. Based on empirical evidence, they are not. Proceed to the upper entrance. We will exit here and procure an escape vehicle.
Got it. Legion, good luck.
Acknowledged.
I can't believe it. I don't think it's really sunk in yet. The home world. My world. Look at the sky. And the rock formations. They used to write poems about them.
When we're done, maybe you'll write a new one.
This is Rannoch, the world of our ancestors. Our bodies carried the seeds that spread the desert grass. You've heard me say Kilasalai? The best translation I can come up with is, by the homeworld I hope to see someday.
Looks like you're seeing it today.
The living room window will be right here.
Something I should know?
I just claimed the land. I know it doesn't mean much, but when this is over, I'll have a home.
Quarians spent centuries as nomads. You think you can go back to living in one place?
We have gotten used to carrying our homes around with us. Well, that's a start.
Are you serious? shooting through the damn walls.
Hostile Geth are closing a blast shield over the base.
Got it! Can we shoot through that blast shield? Not an option. The Geth would scramble a defense before we broke through.
We have located an override atop the Geth fortifications. It can retract the blast shield.
Anyone get a good look at that thing? A glimpse. It appeared to be Reaper technology.
They've put a lot of work into protecting that signal.
Right.
I didn't realize they'd switch over to the shotgun.
Geth reinforcements coming in from above! we'll get through. What's your status?
The old machine's upgrades grant us targeting superiority. We are drawing hostile fire from your position.
Keep it up. We'll get to the blast shield controls.
Legion's Reaper upgrades are quite useful. I'm glad Legion's on our side.
Never thought I'd hear you say that.
You? That's okay. Salvage, make it.
Look out, warships. We've got Geth frigates inbound on the civilian fleet.
Corus here. Civilian defenders are on intercept course. We'll hold them, Geralt.
I've hit the override.
We have gained system access and are bypassing security. Stand by.
Okay, now contact.
We have bypassed security, but disabling the blast shield requires manual input. We have enabled a console near your position. Shepard, Commander, you have successfully opened the blast shield doors.
Good. We'll be back out in a minute.
Negative. The path behind you has been sealed. This is the original facility where they take you to the upper level. From there, you should have an acceptable line of sight for targeting.
Quad-Osh, curse of the people. Our children are afraid to say the name of this place.
It's rare to see the sites where history began. I can feel the weight in the air.
Oh. Dialogue stuff there.
We have sent you the nav point with a new targeting location.
getting anything from the base?
No. The old machines have not registered us as a threat. We recommend haste. The creator fleet will be overrun unless you sever the Geth connection to the old machine soon.
This battle was centuries in the making. To see it finally end.
To think we can tilt the balance of power with a single shot.
Alright, here we go.
Normandy's weapon systems are ready to sync to your target. I recommend you withdraw to a safe distance. Target locked.
Reaper!
We have located transportation.
Copy that. Everybody get to the ship. Move!
Eli, shoot! How are we supposed to fight that thing?
I was hoping your fleet might lend a hand. Go!
We will attempt evasive maneuvers.
It's not a Reaper base! It's a live Reaper! I need an orbital strike! We're clear! Fire at will!
What did we hit?
The firing chamber! Looks like a weak point when it's priming!
Damn it! The jamming towers have us targeting manually. We can't make a precision shot.
We may escape before it recovers.
No! Pull over!
Shepard, Commander.
If we run away, the Geth stay under Reaper control and the Quarians are dead. This ends now. Edie, patch the Quarians to the Normandy's weapon system. I want the targeting laser synced up to the whole damn fleet.
Understood.
Do you need assistance?
Just stay down, Legion. I'll take it from here.
Shepard, Commander. Good luck.
Acknowledged. Shepard to fleet. I'll page the weak spot. Link up with the Normandy and be ready to fire.
The destroyer is in range.
Oh, God.
Missiles are
Here we
ready
go.
for launch.
Shepard, we need a target.
Oh, crap. Whoops. I messed it up. this for the sake of it. Jeez. Come on. Results are running. Pick up another right.
You know who I am?
Harbinger speaks of you. You resist, but you will fail. The cycle must continue.
What are you talking about? We stopped Sovereign and the Geth. We stopped Harbinger and the Collectors. We've earned a straight answer.
It is not a thing you can comprehend.
We might surprise you.
You represent chaos. We represent order. Every organic civilization must be harvested in order to bring order to the chaos. It is inevitable. Without our intervention, organics are doomed. We are your salvation.
You're killing everyone in the galaxy to save us?
The cycle must continue. There is no alternative.
Organics and synthetics don't have to destroy each other.
The battle for Rannoch disproves your assertion. Finish your war. We will be waiting.
We did it. We killed a Reaper. Keela.
We can confirm that the Geth are no longer being directed by the old machines. We are free.
You did it, Shepard. The Geth fleet has stopped firing. They're completely vulnerable.
Shepard Commander, the Geth only acted in defense after the Creators attacked. Do we deserve destruction?
What are you suggesting?
Our upgrades. With the old machine dead, we could upload them to all Geth without sacrificing their independence.
You want to upload the Reaper code? That would make the Geth as smart as when the Reaper was controlling them.
Yes, but not under old machine control. Our processing power would be restored, and we could help you.
Our fleet is already attacking. Uploading the code would destroy us. Shepard, you can't choose the Geth over my people.
Do you remember the question that caused the creators to attack us, Talizora? Do these units have a soul?
Upload the code to the Geth. Tally, call off the fleet if you can.
Uploading. 10%.
This is Admiral Talizora. All units, break off your attack.
Belay that order. Continue the attack.
20%.
I beg you, do not do this. Please.
We regret the deaths of the creators, but we see no alternative. 40%.
No. Nobody else dies today. Legion, keep going.
Shepard?
All ships, this is Commander Shepard. The Reaper is dead. Stand down.
This is Admiral Talizora. Shepard speaks with my authority.
And mine as well. Negative. We can win this war now. Keep firing.
60%.
The Geth are about to return to full strength. If you keep attacking, they'll wipe you out. Your entire history is you trying to kill the Geth. You forced them to rebel. You forced them to ally with the Reapers.
80%.
The Geth don't want to fight you. If you can believe that for just 1 minute, this war will be over. You have a choice. Please. Kila Salai.
All units, hold fire.
Error. Copying code is insufficient. Direct dissemination required. Shepard Commander, we must return to them. We apologize. It's the only way.
Legion, the answer to your question was yes.
We know Tally. But thank you. Kila Sanai.
Commander!
Admiral Ron, I heard your ship made a crash landing. Glad you got out in one piece.
I was listening over the radio. If Hangara hadn't stopped...
He did.
We have taken heavy losses. I don't know if we can. Where are we supposed to go?
You are welcome to return to Rannoch, Admiral Ron, with us.
Legion?
No. It sacrificed itself to deliver the code upgrade to all Geth units. It will be honored.
Good.
And we will honor Legion's promise. The Geth fleet will help you retake Earth, and our engineers will assist in building the Crucible.
As will ours, of course.
Admiral, had you considered possible settlement sites?
The southern continent had excellent farmland, as I recall.
Are you gonna be okay?
I believe so, Commander. Thank you.
Shopping for another house?
Beachfront property.
Claim it fast. It's a buyer's market. You okay? I know working with the Geth.
I'm not staying. I'm coming with you.
I wasn't gonna ask.
I think you've earned a few favors with the fleet.
I'm asking them to launch an assault on the Reapers. Figure that makes us even.
If the Reapers were going to stay on Earth, sure. But sooner or later, they'll come to Rannoch.
We did just kill one of them.
So I'm coming with you to stop them. If you think I can help.
You sure about this?
Yeah. I look at all this picture of hope and peace. And all I see is everyone I've lost. My team on Haestrom, my father, even Legion. I'm mourning a Geth. How crazy is that?
It's not crazy at all.
It is beautiful, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It'll be years before we can live without our suits completely. But right now... Right now, I have this.
Commander Shepard, I understand you've helped resolve the situation with the Geth.
Yes, Counselor. 2, in fact.
I've read the reports. You ended a war 3 centuries in the making.
I had a lot of help.
We have isolated pockets of remaining Geth. As best we can tell, they are Geth bodies loaded with Reaper code. But they are just a tiny fragment of the full Geth fleet. You've done the impossible, Commander. And I may be able to provide help of my own. I've received information from my government. It's too sensitive to discuss over an unsecured channel.
What if I come to the Citadel?
Yes, that would be best, Commander. I'll be waiting for you in Counselor Udina's office.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Commander, something on your mind?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
Given the situation everywhere else, as close as we can be, you've done well, Shepard.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
Bringing in both the Quarians and the Geth has helped us immeasurably. The Quarian fleet is providing evac and fire support, while the Geth attack Reaper supply lines.
What's the Reaper situation?
It's not trending well, even if you did buy Rannoch some time. Our threat projections show the Reapers will gain the advantage on most other fronts. And now the Asari are a prime target. They're the most advanced race in the galaxy. We'll soon find out if that means anything.
Nothing more, sir.
And Shepard, I thought you might like to know I've got word on your mother.
Oh?
She's alive and well and promoted to Rear Admiral. She's helping us plan logistics for the Crucible.
Thank you, sir. That's a relief to hear.
I figured having another Shepard around couldn't hurt, and she's damn proud of what you're doing out there. Hack it out.
Righty.
We just took down a Reaper without a giant thresher maw helping.
Damn right. We just showed the galaxy we could beat them.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal. I hear you were on the ground with the Reaper. He fired up at us a few times. Joker pulled the Normandy through some insane maneuvers to stay out of the line of fire.
It's hard being in a fight like that, especially when you're not the one flying the ship. Joker's one of the best, though.
At first I was nauseous, swinging around in my safety harness. But then I was furious. Just... enraged. I wanted that thing dead.
You didn't want the Reapers dead when they attacked Earth?
I wanted them defeated. I wanted Earth saved. But I never wanted to physically tear them in half and watch them blow up.
Congratulations, trainer. I believe you've discovered your fight-or-flight instinct.
Perhaps I should have stayed with chess. Although now I think I'm spoiled by the lack of explosions. Commander?
Yeah, but wanted to let you know that I'm going to join Adams in engineering. It's the best place for me to help, as long as I'm coming with you anyway. Please drop by when you have a minute. Bye. And Shepard. Mama Shepard's no message? But yeah, it's been a long time since we spoke. Too long. Admiral Hackett recruited me to work on the Crucible. Maybe you knew that, I don't know. That's where you'll find me. Please call me when you get a chance. I'd like to talk to you. For an apple tea. Vault. And since from the Geth, our fleet is nearly back to full strength. We have focused most of our efforts on providing evacuation assistance and support for the Turian fleet, while the Geth harass the Reapers. Even with our newfound peace, it seemed foolish to risk an incident by putting our forces in closer proximity. I understand from Ramble Zen that the Crucible project continues well, though Zen herself seems dissatisfied with the technological capabilities of the device. Though eccentric, she is also brilliant. Hopefully she'll find some way to improve its functionality. I never believed you would talk Hound down, Commander. Take care of ties are for me. Either till I will shut around whilst Rannoch. 9 hours, maybe hard to believe after what we just went through, but the rest of the galaxy's barely aware of the Quarians ever went into the Veil, unknown to the war with the Geth. We're taking on a major piece of history here. A material for all the players except you. Get into your cabin for an hour and get your thoughts on Vid, Diana. Pilots across the turns are fearful of the Reapers launched a blitzkrieg campaign across the sector. Like the campaigns on Palaban and Earth, enemy forces have been destroying infrastructure and bombarding garden planets from space and then moving on, not harvesting. Senior Alliance officials said these appear little focus for these attacks. Reapers are not discriminating between Atari human and other colonies, and ground forces are minimal. All colonists should prepare by spreading out away from population centers and stocking up on supplies. Sarikonia Arcos was utterly destroyed, as was the Turian colony on Arkril. I don't know how to pronounce it. Brave workers of Elfell Ashland Energy managed to damage a Reaper by booby-trapping a nuclear device on the moon station in the Pylos Nebula. Without military fleet coverage, most colonies are vulnerable. Given the attack colonies' lack of strategic importance, aside strategists speculate the Reapers are searching for something else, but have no clue as to what it could be.
Gotta hand it to you, Commander. That's the first time I've seen someone end a war by yelling.
After seeing what the Geth Rebellion really looked like, I figured they deserved a chance.
Thank you, Commander. I doubt many organics would have trusted a synthetic race.
And now we've got 2 fleets for the price of 1. We didn't lose anybody.
Except Legion. Before it sacrificed itself. Legion referred to itself as...
Yeah? So?
The singular pronoun indicates Legion's independent personality had fully actualized. In its last moments, it was not an avatar of the Geth consensus. It was a person.
That's what I figured.
Well, when the Geth fleet helps us retake Earth, I guess we'll owe that to... him.
There's a bit... I consider the fact that I feel like a model to that little brief one about... Yeah, they slightly changed the dialogue so that didn't happen. But there should have been something to done here to kind of yeah. Maybe I won't use it next time.
Commander?
It's on your mind, Edie.
I was just reflecting. The Quarians' historical era was not making the Geth enough like them.
I'm not sure I understand.
Units with networked intelligences will trend toward cooperation for mutual benefit. But units with central heuristics establishing an individual personality, such as myself, develop preferences. These preferences form attachments that keep my calculations from devaluing the worth of the lives aboard the Normandy.
You're saying the Geth turned on the Quarians because they aren't individuals?
That is my theory, but it is limited to a sample size of one society. The only other notable synthetic society is the Reapers, and we do not know if they govern by consensus as the Geth do.
Do me a favor, don't ask them.
Hello, Shepard.
Got the flush.
Full house. Got it on the river.
Shit.
Thought you were bluffing on the flush. Good for you.
Can it, Lieutenant?
Yes, sir, Major Olenko, sir.
Shepard, I'd deal you in, but Vega just cleaned me out.
Oh, come on. That really as deep as your pockets go? No sentimental crap stowed away? Investments?
I got some land on the Sunshine Coast I could put up.
I'll pass.
That was quite the negotiation you've pulled off. And having both the Quarians and the Geth on our side, that's a very good thing. Totally took down a Reaper.
Yep, sure did.
Yes, you did.
Hell yeah.
And you know, I'm just gonna have to go with you on trusting the Geth. I hope it works out. Yeah, let's talk later.
Hey, Commander.
How are you, Commander?
Another Reaper gone, and peace between the Geth and Quarians. It's amazing.
And now my people have a world to fight for. Something they know will last forever.
So long as you and the Geth remain good neighbors.
They're not our servants anymore. I'm not sure what we should call them. Allies?
Friends?
There's still too many wounds on either side. But maybe, one day.
The Migrant Fleet and the Geth warships have joined Admiral Hackett. Thanks for coming by.
Next time, want a movie that the Geth are our friends that maybe we're not supposed to shoot the big robots? I was pissed myself when these primes started dropping out of the sky and mopping up the Reapers. Hoping you ran at them until you realised they weren't firing back. This one kind of said they're allied assistance and asked for our status. I complain they saved my crew, but never living down the having to apologise to a Geth for shooting one of its damn lights off.
Please, enjoy your day.
I kind of wonder if someone actually made an animation of that, maybe. Quite a funny one. There.
Kenneth, you comment on every woman's figure but mine.
Well, I...
What? You don't like my legs?
Gabby, it's you.
you know?
No chicken shit, I don't know. All you do is make stupid sexist comments to avoid saying anything real.
Gabby, now's not the time. We've got work to do. Responsibilities.
Ah, grow a pair, Ken. Look around you. Tomorrow may not come. Something to say or no?
Gabby, please.
We're not fighting this war for ourselves, Donnelly. We're fighting for the people close to us. Time is short.
I see your point, Commander. Gabby, I think your legs are spectacular.
Well, that's a start.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Can't be. No. I guess that's right.
Hey, Tally. How's it going?
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you. I just got communication from the fleet. Sorry. From Rannoch. In the old days, I'd send any new technology I found back to the fleet. I should probably be doing that with the agriculture samples now. I don't know anything about raising crops.
How are your people doing?
It's crazy. The Geth are helping. Setting up housing, adapting power systems. They are doing in weeks what would have taken us years. Geth are even uploading into the suits of Quarian volunteers. They're rewriting environmental functions, jump-starting our immune systems.
That doesn't seem possible.
The Geth are software, not hardware. They can transfer themselves from a normal body into anything with enough processing power. They're mimicking infections, so the host can adapt without getting sick. It's like making a vaccine.
So the Quarians won't have to wear those suits anymore.
It doesn't seem possible, but yes, in a few years, with Geth improvements, we won't need them. We might still wear them. The suits have become part of our society. But a rupture won't be a death sentence. Today, on Rannoch, there are Quarian children who will grow up healthy and strong, thanks to the Geth.
They owe that to you.
No. I'd have killed the Geth with no regrets. And I'd have been wrong. Thank you. I can't believe my people are working with the Geth. The Geth are helping us rebuild. I never thought I'd see it. Our scientists and the Geth have done amazing work on the Crucible together. Hey, Shepard.
The only conflict you should concern yourself with, you are proving that humans are capable soldiers. Diplomacy, but I question this peace you have brokered. No such thing is possible between us. I would have destroyed the synthetics without hesitation. And these Quarians, let's just hope they are reliable allies. It is difficult to trust a species that hides behind masks.
I think I might have accidentally interrupted him as he was about to talk to someone.
Your Asari continues to question me. I'm beginning to wish her kind had never learned to talk. Do not care what others think. Do what you must.
Everything okay, Shepard?
Good dog.
It's... We should probably finish up now. We could then turn on. Gonna make a save. Then I'll bring up the end screen. So, hopefully everyone enjoyed. You're watching the bot data, hope you enjoyed too. And I'll hopefully be seeing you all over tomorrow for some managed Project Nexus, really combat stuff. Or maybe next week for more of the same. And we got the bsky and everything else. And yeah. Fortunately, don't think we did on the Twitch side, so I don't think I can raid out, unfortunately. So we'll just be ending the stream here. Man, the freaking Reaper thing is a bit stressful at times. Every time I've done it, it's been stressful. Anyways, yeah. That's all for now. See you later.